Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Come on now, cut it out. Hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube. All right, that's enough. Calm down. Oh, God, people in the back. All right, here we are. Okay, we're on Amazon. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on LinkedIn. But come on over to Amazon. We're on Amazon. Let me see if I can put this up for you. Do I have it? Oh, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can find the link to come to the live stream on Amazon, where I'm going to have a carousel of items in the bottom of stuff I'm going to go through and go over. Okay, now the first item I have in there today is my favorite beverage, my Death Wish coffee. I drink it all day long. I have about 20 of these K-cups a day, no doubt. And it's the world's strongest coffee, but the thing that I like best about it is there's no bitterness to it. You get strong coffee, high caffeine, and it's always got that sting, that bitterness, that nastiness to it that you don't really like. You want to get that jolt, you want to get that caffeine high, you want to get that boost, but you don't like that bitterness. But this Death Wish coffee is incredibly smooth, no matter what. It's great, and I get the K cups. Okay, I got to, you can get them from Amazon. And you can get them directly mailed to the house. Perfect. You don't even go fight at the store. In the stores they only have like the little boxes. You can get the big boxes on Amazon delivered right to your house. They had a story. Now they're a local company to me, Death Wish Coffee. I'm from New York. I'm up in northern New York, and they're from I think Boston Lake, New York. I'm up in Lake George area, Queensbury. Anyways, they won a contest to get a Super Bowl ad back in 2015, I think it was. So they won a contest to get a Super Bowl ad. And what do you think happens with a Super Bowl ad? Well, we were having our Super Bowl party, and what do you do at the Super Bowl party? You watch all the ads. Now imagine if one of the local companies in your town was having a Super Bowl ad. Okay, you'd be going ape, what, crazy, right? But so we were watching it, and they took off. The company took off. The coffee's great. Okay, the coffee's really great. I can't, you got to have the coffee to back it up. You have to have the product to back it up. They've got Facebook groups. This is one of their mugs. I mean, I can turn it around and show you. But they got Facebook groups where people are collectors and all kinds of stuff. Death Wish coffee. It's a great stuff. I mean, T-shirts. I got T-shirts. I got stickers. I got sunglasses. I go to a place to watch concerts up here called SPAC. Saratoga Performing Arts Center, and they have a Death Wish Coffee has a trailer there, and they give out free samples of the coffee, and they give out whatever stickers or whatever. I got sunglasses last time. Pretty awesome. So I'm a real Death Wish guy. If they ever wanted to sponsor my live stream, that'd be my dream come true. Lifetime supply of coffee would be. I'm the Java junkie. Okay, I'm the Java junkie. I spend my life all day long, every day, drinking coffee. Bad coffee, horrible coffee. I'll drink it all, and I'll suffer through it because I'm a coffee junkie. Java junkie. Until I found the Death Wish coffee. When I found the Death Wish coffee, no other coffee will do. No other coffee will do. I mean, I'll drink it because I'm the Java junkie, but I want Death Wish coffee. If I can get it, if I have a choice, I'm going to get the Death Wish coffee. We had Acrylic Diva start following, and what we do when people start following is we go put this up, and then we're going to play a little music down here. And wow, but hey, thanks for following there, Acrylic Diva. Appreciate it. All right, that's enough of that. We can get more later, but we keep following and we'll do that more and more and more. All right. But the Death Wish coffee is really, really good stuff. We were talking about we were going to be talking about creating a course. They say everybody has a course in them. Can you teach the beginner how to become a novice? You don't have to be an expert. Everybody says, hey, I'm not an expert. I can't do a course. Can you take the beginner to become a novice? If you can do that, you can start a course. You could teach somebody something, because there's always, no matter what it is, no matter what discipline it is, no matter what hobby it is, no matter what activity it is, sports, whatever, there's a hurdle. There's a part where the beginner comes to where it gets hard and he quits. Half of them quit. They give up because it gets hard. If you can figure out what that is and fix it, okay, there you go. That's your course. And you're going to fix the beginner's going to stay on because now he's a novice. And because you did it for him, you're the guru, you're the go-to guy in that niche. and they're going to come to you for all their information from there on in. It's pretty simple stuff, really. You got to start a YouTube channel. That's my recommendation. Start a YouTube channel. Find out what your niche is. We're going to go over that in a few minutes. Stick with us, okay? Unmute, and hang out, right? And stick with us. We're going to go through what is your passion, how to find your passion, and what should your course be about, right? And what should you? We're going to talk about starting a YouTube channel, right? And then through the YouTube channel, promoting the course. Okay. It's going to be pretty cool, pretty easy stuff. All right. So don't forget to unmute. The next item in the carousel is this blanket. I got this camp blanket, and I'm going to share my screen. If I go to here and I go to here, it's going to, I'm using a new software. So it's going to take me a few minutes to figure out. If I go here, that's it. There it is. Okay. So here's the blanket. Fast forward a little bit so you can see how big it is. It's one of those like army type wool blankets, but it's really super soft, right? Super soft, and it's big, it's huge. It's a huge blanket. I'm going to fast forward it further because I got to show it by the fire. So we went camping, and it got down to 50 degrees over 4th of July on the Saturday night. It was nice, beautiful all day, and then it got down to 50 degrees. So we were waiting for the campfire to start, and there I am wrapped up in the blanket. Right. And you can see it fully covers me. I'm fully wrapped around like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and pretty good sized blanket for cuddling, for wrapping up in, cold nights. And, it'd be good for the bed too, but, camp blanket, you would use it for camping for the most part. Right. So that's what you think anyway. If I escape this, go here and close that out, and we can stop sharing. Stop sharing that. All right. So that's the blanket. Okay. Now, you might think you don't need a blanket. It's the middle of summer, but up in the Adirondacks, it gets cold. It was 50 degrees on Saturday night, and so you needed a blanket. We were sitting by the fire, pretty cool, and you need a blanket like that. You need something like that to keep warm when you're at camp. That's what I call it, a camp blanket, right? And it was soft. I was in the service, so I had a lot of wool blankets, and they're not soft. They're scratchy. This was really soft and really smooth as far as comfortable, and to snuggle up with. It was really nice, and it kept the warmth in, kept it in really good. So if I share my screen and I go to, let me stop sharing this, right? And if I share my slides, all right. This is my first course. Okay. It's my first course. It's a quick go through on a slide presentation on how to start your course, what you're going to start out. You're going to start, when I say course, you're going to start a YouTube channel in the discipline, in the activity, in the niche, right? And through the YouTube channel, you're going to promote your course. Okay. You're going to find out what your course is going to be about. So the first thing you got to do is figure out your skills and your passion. So you're going to run an audit on your skills and passion, right? So you're going to make a list. You're going to make 3 columns, what you're good at, what you love to do, and what your accomplishments are, right? So you would, so what am I good at? I like to do the video editing, cooking, camping meals, ceramic tiles, fixing things around the house, teaching. That's what I'm good at. Love to do. I love baseball. I love spending time with the family. I love camping. Love content creation. I love going live. My accomplishments: I was in the military service, 12 years sobriety, online degree, licensed pest control technician in New York, and I raised 3 young men with degrees. So those are my, in a nutshell. So I would take all of those things, and I would sit down and decide what there was an audience in. So I would go on YouTube, and I would research the keywords and see what there was an audience in, and then I would choose what I was good at and what's something that I'm going to be able to create a course. What am I going to be able to teach somebody something? So it could be maybe something about baseball, it could be something about camping, could be something about content creation, could be something about video editing, right? Could be anything. You break it down. Now, here's the thing, you break it down. So I say video editing, but it may not be video editing. It may be how to use a certain software. Like there's different softwares to use for video editing, right? And you could choose one of them and start a channel on how to use that software. So people, you want to use this video editing, here's my channel on video on this software, and here's my course on the software, right? And that's what you're going to do. All right. So once you figure that out, you're going to research the audience, like I just said, right? So you research your audience by going on YouTube and checking the keywords and seeing what's going on, but you also go to Facebook and you join Facebook groups in the niche. Now, this sounds like cliche. Everybody talks about going to Facebook groups and everything, but I'm not talking about spamming Facebook groups and doing that kind of baloney, right? What I'm talking about is going to a group, belonging to a group in your niche and in an interest that you're already an interest in that you like. You join the group and you start, listening to the content, paying attention, giving input, giving advice, becoming somebody in the community, right? But what you're really doing there is you're researching what are the questions people are coming up with. What are the questions that don't have answers? What do the beginners have problems with? That's what you're looking for in those groups. You're going to build your course based on those questions. Okay. So you're kind of like, undercover in the group. You're not trying to spam anybody. You're not trying to sell anybody anything. You're getting info. You're getting, information on what you should be building your course on. What questions do they have? What troubles do they have? What problems do they have? And you can create your course on that. Okay. Identify the content gaps. That's what I just said. So you're identifying the content gaps. What problems are being talked about in the niche? Identify what those questions are and what's not being answered. And base your content on these questions and solve those content gap problems. Okay. Now that's what your course is going to be based on. That's what your YouTube channel is going to be based on, right? And then you market and you lead capture. Okay. So you're going to make 2 videos a week based on whatever niche it is. Okay. And for your YouTube channel, and you're going to be teasing your course in the niche, coming out with a course. I mean, maybe you don't have it made yet. I'm going to be coming out with a course in 2 months, 3 months. If you want to get on my waiting list, here's my email. You got to build a list. Okay. And you got to get a software to build an email list and have an auto responder. And if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, it's my website. I built it with the website builder that I use. It's Builderall. You can get a 14-day free trial if you click the link there. It has the website builder, landing page, email marketing, email capture, email autoresponder, a bunch of different apps that you need to make money online. You can check it out for free for 14 days. But you need to have these things, right? So you're going to create a mailing list, and you're going to send out, a blast of the mailing list of when your course is coming out. Maybe a tease. You can make a tease of the course, like a mini course. Okay. Don't answer all the questions, but say, this is what's in the course. And you can go on and you can send that out to your mailing list. So you get people on your YouTube channel who are interested in the videos you're putting out to get on your mailing list. And then you're using the mailing list to promote your course. Okay. And we already discussed how we're going to figure out how we're going to find out what the course is about. Right. And you're going to make the course. Okay. Now here it is. You lay out a timeline. The beginning is the pain or the problem. The end is the solution, or the happiness, right? So, and then each hash mark on the timeline is an obstacle. Okay, you put obstacle 1, first problem on how to overcome, and you might have 3, 4, 5 of these. Okay, obstacle number 2, right? Obstacle number 3, obstacle number 4, and these are all modules in your course. Okay, until you get to the solution. Now, I only have 2 here, but it could be how many you need to get to wherever you're going in your course. All right. So you lay out that timeline, and each one of these is a video. You have a video for a beginning, for opening, welcome to the course. Obstacle number 1, you have a video. Obstacle number 2, you have a video. Obstacle number 3, and so on. And then the solution, you wrap it up, right? At the end. And it's just that simple. It could be like 5 videos. I have a couple of courses. If you wanted to check them out to see how they are, you can go to youdidn'tknow.live and check them out there. The next slide. And then you have the public launch. Okay. And that's doing it with your email list and on your YouTube channel. You do it all for free. Okay. We're not running ads to anything. If you want to learn how to run ads to stuff, that's a different story. And you can go to my YouTube channel, is the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, let me put it up there. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, you can get links to all of that. You can get my YouTube channel. You can get on my mailing list and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. But I don't want to harp on that. Okay. But we're going to keep going through the carousel. Okay. I got a dog barking in the background. This is live, people. This is live. Things are going to happen. The dog's going to bark. Now, I might be getting a package from Amazon. Who knows? Right. So brands send me stuff to test out for free. They send it to me for free. Sometimes I get paid to run videos and stuff like that. And sometimes I do it because I want the stuff. But content creators, you want to spend $100 on a microphone when you first start out. People don't want to spend that much money. People say, I only want to spend 50 or 30 or whatever and start out, see if I like it, see if it's good, see what, but I'm afraid to spend $30 and get something that's crap. So I got some things here from Toner, and I'm going to, this is the T777. I'm going to play a clip of me using the T777 so you can hear what it sounds like. It's a pretty cool little microphone for what it needs to be, and it's under $30. It's on sale. It's under $30 right now, 30% off. Okay, so here it is. Check it out. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones. We're reviewing a couple of budget microphones. Toner sent me a couple of budget microphones to review. They sent them to me for free. So full disclosure, this one is the TC777. We're using it right now. We're recording with it right now. Came with a desk stand, tripod stand, the microphone, a shock mount, and a pop filter, all pretty much assembled. Comes with a 2-year warranty right there on the box, 2-year warranty. And how does it sound? How's the audio sound? There's no adjustments on the microphone. There's no cough button or mute button. There's no volume control. There's no gain control. So you're pretty much stuck with what you got. And as far as the cord goes, it's not that very long, and it doesn't unplug from the microphone base. So if the cord frays or bends or goes bad, the whole microphone is bad. You can't get a new cord. All right. But other than that, what do you think about that? I'm going to pick it up. So this is us talking into it. Now this is me getting close to it, right? We'll do the pop filter. All right. Now there you can see on the side, pretty nice little microphone, right? Pretty nice little microphone. USB plug and play. You don't need any software to use it. It just plugs in, but you're at the mercy of the settings because there's no adjustments to it. So you got, this is it. This is what you get. You can't change it. Okay. If you just Okay, so that's it. That was the 777. I'm using the Blue Yeti right now. Okay, so you can see that these are all USB plug and play microphones. You plug them into your computer, your laptop. No software needed. They're going to work right off. But these ones from Toner are your bare bones, no adjustments, no buttons on them. You plug them in, and you just have one setting, right? But to get started, do you really need to spend 150, 130, 120 on a microphone, or can you get away with spending $30? You just heard it. Wasn't that bad. Now I'm going to go over the T30. This one's not for sale. This one's about $35, and this is what it sounds like. This is the T30. Okay, today we're talking budget microphones, okay? We're talking about the Toner TC30 USB condenser microphone. It's a plug-and-play microphone. It doesn't take any software. It's got a 2-year warranty coming with it right here, 2-year warranty. Comes in a nice box. Comes with a tripod, a shock mount, a pop filter, and the microphone, and of course the wire. It comes with a good length of wire. And we're listening to it right now. Okay, so that's the Toner microphone, TC30. Budget microphone quality. There's no mute button on there, no cough button, no gain control, no gain knob, nothing like that. There's no button on-off switch on it. There's no volume control. It's just a straight microphone. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to pull it up and show you. You've been listening to it right now. So there it is, the Toner TC30. Let's pull the cord out. Now, that's how it sounds from the back of the microphone. This is how it sounds from the side of the microphone. And this is how it sounds from the front of the microphone. Now, this is a top microphone. It picks up from the top, not the side. Like the Blue Yeti will pick it up from the side. This one will pick it up from the top. All right. And like I said, it's got the shock mounts, got the desk tripod. Pretty good microphone. What is the Toner? Okay, so there you go. Let me get that on my face. Unmute. So that was the T30. Okay. Again, these are passable microphones. Okay, they're passable microphones. I don't know if you can tell the difference. You want to leave a comment in the comment section about what you think about the difference. Okay, and is it worth $35 as opposed to the Blue Yeti, which is between $130 and $150, depending on it's on sale or whatever, right? But these microphones are very serviceable, and to get started in content creation, I always say people, teenagers, your kids, they want to get started with content creation. They want the top of the line stuff. They want the $150 microphone. They want the $700 camera. They want the best lighting. They want all of this. Can you get them started? See if they're interested. Get them started with cheaper stuff that's not as expensive, not necessarily cheap, right? But stuff that's not so expensive. See if they like it. See if they can handle it. See if they can take care of it, and go from there. And then upgrade. Remember, we can always upgrade our equipment, and we that's part of the hobby. Part of the whole thing is upgrading it. That's what makes it so much fun. Is things are always coming out new, and you're always upgrading your audio, your video, your camera, your lighting. Whatever it is, you're always looking to get better. Your video editing, whatever it is, you're always looking to get better and upgrade. That's what it makes it fun, right? So Toner sent me this other one. This is the Q9. This one comes with the mount for the desk mount, the swivel arm, the bendable arm, comes with all the good stuff. This one was a really nice microphone. It's on sale. It's like almost half off, 43% off. It's like under $50. It's like $45. This is the Q9. Let me see where do I have the video? There it is, the Q9. Listen to the Q9. Okay, today we're talking about budget microphones. Okay, we're talking about you want to get started as a content creator. You want to start a podcast or a YouTube channel or Zoom. You're doing Zoom calls, and you need a microphone. So you start looking around. You're saying, I don't want to spend $150 on a microphone. So you start looking at the cheaper microphones, the less expensive microphones, and you're saying, are they really worth it? I'm using this microphone right now. This one, Toner sent me this one for free to review. Toner's a good company. And this is the Q9, okay? The Q9 comes in a box, nice size, big box. It comes with the whole kabang in here. Comes with the condenser microphone, a boom arm set, a shock mount, and a pop filter, and the windscreen that slips over the top as well. And I'm using it right now. It's got a volume control button on it, up and down. And if you long press the volume control, either the up or the down, it's a mute button, okay? So, but there's no LED indicator to let you know that you're muted or that you're unmuted, or or what level the volume is at. So I don't really know what level the volume's at right now. I can actually turn it up. Okay, well, we don't really need to see the whole thing, but the Q9 was a better microphone as far as if you were doing a podcast or a YouTube video where you had it on the desk and everything, kind of like what I have to set up now with the Blue Yeti. The Toner, the thing about the Toner Q9 is that you're getting the scissor arm, you're getting the shock filter, your shock mount, you're getting the filter. So you're getting the bare bones. And then when it's time to upgrade the microphone, you already have that other stuff, right? So you're getting the set for under $50, but you're getting a microphone and all these other components that if you bought them separately would probably run you close to $80, $100, right? And you can always upgrade the microphone later on, but you got all the other stuff. But so the Toner Q9, to me, I think was the better of the three. But it's up to you. You can choose. Again, right now I'm using the Blue Yeti. I don't have the Blue Yeti in my carousel. That's my bad. I really should have it in my carousel, but I don't. And next time I will. All right. So because I'm comparing it, so obviously you can hear what the Blue Yeti sounds like right now, as opposed to what the Toner microphones just sounded like, right? Webcam. This webcam is I'm using this right now. Okay, it's not the greatest webcam. It's a $20 webcam. It's on sale right now. It's just over $20. I got this back when COVID hit, and I started doing Zoom meetings at work and stuff. And I had a very hard time finding a webcam because everybody was sold out because everybody was doing Zooms all of a sudden, and everybody was sold out of webcams. So I finally found this one. But you tell me. I know it's not the greatest camera, but it's serviceable. It's definitely serviceable. You can definitely deal with it. It's for $20 to get started. You don't have to spend, hundreds of dollars, $150 on a webcam to get by. You can get started with the $20 webcam and move your way up to the next webcam, right? So, but that's why I use this one because I just want to prove that you don't need the bells and whistles. I am going to be getting the Logitech, which is the next one in the carousel. I'll be getting the Logitech delivered pretty soon, actually. But that one's on sale. It's $143. Okay, it's got more. It's a better microphone. It's a better camera webcam. But you don't need it to get by. You can get by with the $20 camera. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, when you've got somebody in the house that wants to be a content creator, and content creator, the number one fastest growing small business in the United States is a content creator. People are making money through their social media content, right? And I mean, so don't laugh at your kids or your teenagers when they're talking about, I want to be a content creator. I need the webcam. I need a microphone. I need this. because it's not pie in the sky. And people, and it, everybody wants to think about the millionaires and the Mr. Beasts and the people who have 1 million followers and subscribers and stuff. Forget that. That's not what we're talking about. There are so many people that make full-time incomes, legitimate incomes, 100 grand a year, right? Staying home, running a YouTube channel, okay? Having a course, running a YouTube channel. Could you do that? I think you might be able to. Now, remember what I said. Can you take the beginner and make them a novice? Can you help the beginner become a novice? If you can do that, if you can bring the beginner through the beginning and make them a novice, you're going to get them hooked, and you're going to be able to be the guru in the niche. You're going to be the go-to guy in that niche. They're going to find your YouTube channel. You solve the problem. Here's the thing, because they're going to quit. They're going to give up on the thing they love. They started this new activity, this hobby, this sport, this whatever it is, and they're about to quit because it got hard, and you fix it for them. Now they're going to subscribe to your channel, watch all your videos, and buy your course. Okay? That's what happens. All right? Now, let's say you're doing some kind of craft or some kind of thing. Maybe, let's say stock market. Let's say you're giving stock advice, all right, on your YouTube channel. And you decide to have a membership group, okay? And you get 100 people to join your membership group. Now, 1 hour on a Sunday, you're going to have a meeting with the membership group, and you're going to answer questions for 1 hour, right? You're going to charge them $50 a month to join this group. They're going to come 4 times a month, for sometimes 5 weeks, right? But an hour a week. So 1 hour a week, you're working. They're paying you $50 a month. Now, 100 people, that's $5,000 a month, okay? That's 60 grand a year just on that. Then you have your YouTube income. Then you have your course income. Then you have your affiliate marketing income. It's very possible. It's very possible. This is the VTech 4K digital camera. Now, everybody wants the ZV1, the Z1, and the 10 is out now, and the Sony and the Canon and whatever else. These cameras are $800, right? Are you going to give an $800 camera to someone who's just starting out? Me, you give me something that's $800 to start. First, I'm going to be afraid I'm going to break it. Now, broken tools, expensive things, trying to figure out how to use them, because let's face it, directions today stink. Back in the day, back in my day, when the manual was great. You would get the manual and you would know everything about the product, about the equipment, about everything, and you would get the manual, and you would. There'd be schematics of every little thing, and you'd be able to fix anything, and you'd be able to buy replacement parts and all. Now things come today, you can't figure out how to use them, so you gotta go to YouTube. You gotta figure out. You gotta watch somebody teach you how to use them, right? But the VTech camera, I'm going to show you some pictures that I took with the VTech camera. I have this set up. I use for most of my videos are. No, that's not what I want. Yes. All right. There you go. So this is a video. This is the northern Hudson, way up above Lake George. Okay. So this is the VTech 4K digital camera. Not a bad camera. It's crisp 4K. That's the microphone on the camera. It's not the greatest, but this is at a pullover stop to take pictures, and pretty good. Let me see if I got just a camera with just pictures. Let me see if that's a picture of one of the lakes up there. Here's a video of the river in Lake Luzerne. And this is with the 4K camera, the VTech. Okay, now it's under $120 right now, as opposed to $800. Now you're going to get started. This has not all of it, but a lot of the features that the $800 camera has. So what you do is you get this camera first. You learn the settings. You figure it out. Then you graduate and you upgrade to the other camera. This one is not a problem. I use it. Let me see if I can show you. If I share my screen and show you some of my other videos on my Amazon page, because these are all made. This one's made with that camera. Okay, it's kind of dark. That one's made with the camera. That one's made with the camera. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. The camera is pretty good for the price, and you're going to get started with it, and you're not going to worry about breaking it. And you know, like I said, it's got all the bells and whistles that you need to get started. To find out if someone is going to be responsible with a piece of equipment, you know, such as a camera. You know, you don't want to give them an $800 camera right off the bat, you know, or even somebody who's just getting started, who's an adult. You don't want to give them an $800 piece of equipment and say, here you go, you know, good luck with you, you know, and I'm going to end up spinning off the back of the screen because I think it twists and it doesn't twist or something like that. You know, I mean, it's happened, right? So if you don't know what you're doing with something, it's an $800 thing, you're going to break it. It's not good. So you get this one, right? You get this one and you start from there. And then you graduate up to the ZV1. Okay. Now the ZV1, if I can share the screen, I have it. There it is. Okay. Now they got it at 748. This is just the camera 748. Okay. There's no tripod, no kit, no nothing, right? That's just the camera 748. All right. Everybody wants the ZV1. It's the camera everybody wants to start with, but I'll tell you what, it's not needed. It's not needed to get started. First of all, you get started with your cell phone. I always say you get started with your cell phone, get started with what you got, right? And you can start making videos in whatever discipline, whatever niche that you've chosen when you've done your audit and you figure out what you're good at and what course you're going to make, and then you're going to start your YouTube channel and start making your videos, right? Easy stuff. Easy stuff. The Casio EK7000. Now, this was when I was looking for a GoPro equivalent. Okay, here it is right here. Here's the Casio 7000. I got the Casio 7000 Pro over here. It comes with the waterproof case, just like the GoPro does. Takes a bunch of good pictures. We had this underwater over the weekend, taking some pictures. Let me see if I can share this again. Okay. If I share screen, there it is. All right. Yeah, it takes me a minute. So, all right. So there's the camera. Oh, actually, that's the other camera. Hold on a second. Let me. Oh wow, I can't find it. Okay, well this is definitely that camera. We had it in the pool last weekend. Okay, but I didn't go underwater with it, right? And that's us in the pool. Okay, so it's not a bad camera. It takes a good picture. Definitely does take a good picture. As far as it being better or not as good as the GoPro, that's up to you to decide. But you know, the GoPro, I'm going to show you right now. The GoPro, we can go over to it, is $455 just for the GoPro 10 to get started. This one was, what was the other one? Was under $70. Okay, it was on sale right now for $67.99. And so they want a GoPro camera. Now that camera has all the attachments that the GoPro has, for the helmet, for the belt, for the it's got all of those clips, and it's got the waterproof case, right? It's got the thing that clips on, and just like the GoPro camera does, right? And you can put this on your helmet, you can put this on your bike, you can put this on whatever you're using, and you can take your jumps, and you can take your sports, jump, whatever you're doing, snowboarding, water skiing, tubing, whatever you're doing, You can get, and this goes underwater. I couldn't find the footage. I'm sorry, but I do have footage of them underwater, of the camera actually going underwater. Nothing happening. We didn't really do anything, but I just put the camera underwater and was watching what was going on underwater. And the camera was fine. No, came back. No worries. As long as it's in the waterproof case, it should be fine. But the GoPro, you graduate to the GoPro, right? As far as it was still 4K film footage, right? So do you really need all the bells and whistles? Do you really need all the bells and whistles to get started? I don't think so. You want to get started within your means, because now, like I said, upgrading is all the fun of the hobby, right? Whatever the activity is, getting the next golf club, upgrading your bowling ball, getting the new pattern, or whatever it is you're doing, getting the new software, whatever your hobby is, getting the new thing that came out, right? If you're a gamer, the new game, getting the new thing that came out is what makes the hobby fun, right? So you don't go for the most expensive thing that you might end up breaking. That's Wish Coffee, right? You can get started. And again, I say, get started with your cell phone. Get started with your cell phone, right? Use your natural light from the sun. Get started with your cell phone. You're going to find what discipline you're in. You're going to find out the content gaps. How do we do that? We go to Facebook groups. We find out what questions are being asked in those groups. And those are the questions that you need to put your content around. What questions aren't being answered? Those are the golden nuggets. What questions aren't being answered in those groups? That's what you need to make your content about. Okay. That's what you need to make your content about. The content gaps. What do people need that isn't there? Fill that void. Fill that void. If you can fill that void, you're going to be a successful YouTuber, successful course creator, and a successful online entrepreneur. Okay. Because it's all about multiple streams of income. Okay. It's not one stream of income. You got your YouTube channel. You're getting affiliate marketing from YouTube channel. You're getting ads from YouTube channel. You got your course. You're getting the course, and there's whole different ways. You got your membership group that I mentioned before. You've got right there 4 or 5 different revenue streams that you can have. Right. Once that's happening, and that's when it starts to be really sweet, when you get all of these income streams. Now, companies send me stuff. MegaWise is a company that's been sending me a lot of stuff lately, and I love this stuff. This is the back massager. I don't know. This thing has got a cord to it. Like I get the cordless ones too, all right, and the pulsating ones. This one pulsates just like that one, not as hard, okay. But this one, the handle. Look at this handle. I can go and do my own back with this all the way down. It's got all of the settings. Oh man, I love that. And I can reach all the way down my back. You can't do that with the other ones, right? Oh, come on. All right, I'm going to take a break. But the thing with this thing is what's cool is this unscrews, and you can change heads in a matter of 2 seconds. And you screw the next one back on. All right. Oop. Maybe not 2 seconds. You got to get it started first. All right. And there you go. Now, the handle makes this thing worth it every penny. Now here it is, MegaWise. A lot of stuff you get online today is cheap plastic. Listen to that. This thing is solid piece of equipment. Okay, this is going to last a long time. Okay, I love MegaWise is a great company. I love them. Okay, and they also sent me this thing, which I love. Imagine you're at a concert, listening to the radio before the concert, or you left your lights on, you went into the concert or a movie, right? Or you went to the beach or the lake for the day, and you come back and your battery's dead because you left your lights on. Now you have to ask the creepy guy in the parking lot, do you have cables, or can you give me a jump? Right? It leaves you vulnerable. You got to look. Now you're asking strangers for help. It could be a creepy situation, right? MegaWise solved it with this jump starter, 2400 amps, 2500 amps. Okay. Now it's got the jumper cables on right here, right? And you hook this right up to your car and you jump it just from this little power pack that's right in here. Okay. Right. Little power pack. Oh, there it is. Right in there. Okay. So it also has USB jacks in here, so you can run your phone, charge your phone, run your speaker if you're at the lake and you want to run your speaker or whatever USB device you can run it off of this. You can charge it up and run it off of that. So it's a pretty cool power source, as well as a jump starter for your car or your boat. If you're on the water, you want to take this with you in case your battery dies on the water. You don't want that to happen, right? So MegaWise is a great company, good quality stuff, and this solves a problem. You don't have to carry that big jumper thing. Look how small that is, pretty cool, and it comes in a little case with a little handle on it. You stow it away, easy peasy. You can't complain about that. You can't complain about that. All right. Content creation. Okay. Content gaps. You find the content gaps. Go to your groups, find out what questions are being asked. Those are what you need to make your content about, right? That's what we're talking about. We all need tripods, different holders for stuff. And this one here has got the flexible arms. Okay, this is the U-Breeze tripod. You can connect this and wrap this around the fence, and make it hold on to stuff, or around a pole. Really good when you want to take B-roll, or when you want to set it up on something so you can take your video or whatever, depending on what your niche is, right? You don't know what, I don't know what your niche is, what you need to take videos of, but this is very handy because it's versatile. So, it can go on a fence, it can stand on the desk, you can put it on a pole, and you can run your whole video from this little stand, right? You put your phone in this and run the whole thing, right? I mean, you can prop your phone up against the wall, up against a book on the desk or whatever to get started. But, something like this, under $20, okay? They want a tripod, they want to get started, they want a big, something expensive. They don't need to get something expensive. They can get this under $20. This is pretty cool. Has the right here, the phone snaps and it gets held in here, okay? And then it comes with the remote control too. So the remote control turns the phone on and off. You could start the video and stop the video. So you could put this on the desk, like how many feet away, start the video with the remote control in your hand, do your video, and then stop it with the remote control. Pretty cool. All right. All for under $20. Okay. Really. Under $17. $16.16 is the price. You can't beat that. Right. But the next one here, the Texlar, the 48-inch selfie stick. I use this one all the time. This is my favorite one. Okay. This one's my favorite one. It folds up, has the ergonomic handle on here. Right. Now, this thing is $16. This thing is worth $30. Okay, easily worth $30. The clamp for the phone is a screw down clamp. You screw it down to lock it in. It's not one of those snap clamps. So, I'm always afraid of it's flying away and getting snapped or whatever, or breaking. This screws down, twists down, clamps onto the phone, holds it in place, holds it in a bunch of different angles if you need it to, right? And it stays where you put it, right? As far as it being telescoping selfie stick, wherever you open it up, it stays. Okay, there's no adjustments and tightening it up. It automatically just, wherever you put it, it's there, and it's perfect. I love it. Right, the handle is there. Okay, comes with the remote control. They all come with remote controls, right? But you'll usually lose these things because they're all over the place. You got a bag full of equipment. You got 3 or 4 remote controls in there. This thing, the remote control is right here on the handle, right? There's a little, what do you call, cubby there, a little place where the remote sits, right? Sits right in there. You can take it, hold on to it. Like I said, put this on the desk, on the table, on the ground. Just remember, it's 4 feet tall. You can put this on the ground, do your video, start and stop with this. Okay, put it back in the cradle, right? That was the word I'm looking for, cradle. And then, of course, when you're doing your vlogging, you have it out there, you have your phone out there or the camera on there, and you can start and stop it right from the handle with the Bluetooth. This is a Bluetooth. It'll Bluetooth to your phone, your camera, right? This thing is great. I love this thing. I use this thing every day. I'm not kidding you. I got it for free to try out, and it's one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I take it everywhere with me. Really awesome piece of equipment. Let me turn off the thing so I don't charge it later. Really a good piece of equipment, all right? And of course, this is what you could be getting: the gimbal, the $99 stabilizer, right? Let me share my screen. Okay. Now, this is something gimbal stabilizer for smartphone. Now, the other one's not a stabilizer. Okay, it's not a stabilizer, but this is like the upgrade. On steroids. This is what everybody wants. The vlogging equipment, right, with the handle, and it automatically stabilizes and rotates and all kinds of good stuff. Recording, face object tracking, and all kinds of stuff like that. Right, $99. So you're going to upgrade to that. Right, you're going to upgrade to that. You're not going to get that right off the bat. You're not going to be starting out and just get that, right. You're gonna work your way up to that. You're going to get my favorite one, the selfie stick one, the Texlar selfie stick that we just went over, right. That one there is worth it right now. Definitely worth it. Let me see what's going on over here. No, I mean, I prefer. Well, I don't prefer it, but this is the one I use all the time, the Texlar selfie stick. All right, but you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to spend $99 on a selfie stick, is what I'm saying, right? And this one has a lot of the bells and whistles, like I showed you. It has all the stuff that you really would want to have on a vlogging. I mean, of course, you're gonna upgrade. You're gonna get a microphone and lighting and all that kind of stuff on there. Okay, but for what I'm using it for right now, it's perfect for what I need, and I can't complain. So we're going to go back to the beginning, and we're going to go back to Death Wish coffee because it's my favorite coffee, and we'll do it twice, right? Never bitter, always smooth, perfect coffee, great coffee. I love it, right? Love Death Wish coffee. So I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to start sharing this. We're going to go back to the slides. We're going to go back to my course. All right. Now, again, we're talking about making a YouTube channel. All right. In a niche. Now you don't know what it is yet. We're gonna run a little test. We're gonna figure out what it is your YouTube channel should be about. And then the YouTube channel, you're gonna create a course based off the YouTube channel. So you're gonna get multiple streams of income going on here. Okay. So you're gonna need a skills and passion audit. You're gonna find out, what are you good at? Okay. What should your course be about? What should your YouTube channel be about? Okay, you're going to write down on 3 columns in a piece of paper what you're good at, what you love to do, and what your accomplishments are. You're going to brainstorm these things. And if you can't sit down and do this by yourself, get your family and friends involved. They are going to tell you what you're good at. Okay. What do people come to you for advice? What do people come to you for help? Are you the guy they come to with auto problems? Are you the person they come to for relationship issues? Are you the person they come to when things break in the house? Are you the person they come to when certain sports issues? Are you a stock advice person? Are you whatever it is? Okay, what do they come to you for advice for? That's probably telltale sign of what your YouTube channel should be about. But you figure out what it is that you're gonna narrow it down to. You're gonna do some research, right? You're gonna research your audience. You're gonna take the whatever it is you're thinking about, and you're gonna search it on YouTube and see if other videos have audiences. Are they getting views? Is there an audience in this niche? And most of the time, the answer is yes to that question. Okay. Because no matter what it is, there's a group of people doing it. Okay. If you're doing it, there are other people doing it. I guarantee it. All right. So now you're going to join Facebook groups in your niche and start to make valuable comments and posts. Like I said, right. You're not going to spam anybody. We're not here to spam. We're here for intelligence. Right. We're here to gather intelligence. You're going to find out the problems people are talking about. What questions are they asking? Okay. And you're going to use the answers to these questions, and you're going to make your videos and your course content based off of what you found out, right? You're going to identify the content gaps. Okay. The content gaps, that's where the money is. Identify the content gaps. What problems are being talked about in your niche? Identify what questions are not being answered. That's the content gap. What's being asked but not answered, or not being answered in a way that a normal person can understand. Maybe you're in a niche that's a little technical, like let's say it's photography, right? And you get someone who's been schooled on photography and knows all about it, all the words and all the buzzwords and jargon. And when they try to teach it, people don't understand what they're saying. So if you can break down a complicated thing to simple terms, right, and answer these questions that they have, those are the content gaps. Now, base your content on these questions and solve the content gap problems. Okay, that's what it's about. Market and lead capture. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Market and lead capture. If you go to youdidn'tknow.live, all right, it's my website, youdidn'tknow.live. On there, of course, you can sign up to my website. You can sign up to my email list. You can go to my YouTube channel. There's a link for a 14-day free trial for Builderall. Builderall is the software that I use to build landing pages, to capture emails, to do an email autoresponder, to do all of that kind of stuff to make money online. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do that. But you're going to market and lead capture by collecting emails. Okay, you're going to collect people's emails, and then, okay, when you build that list up, okay, and how you're going to build a list up. You're going to make 2 videos a week for your YouTube channel, and you're going to tease the course. Okay, my course is coming out in 90 days. My course is coming out in 6 months. My course is coming out in 30 days. You know, sign up for my email list so that you know when the course is coming out. Do you want a free beginner's look at the course? Sign up for my email list. You could also do, like I said, a mini course or a checklist or some kind of thing that teases them on what they're going to get in the course, right? That get them to sign up with their email. You're going to create a digital download, like I just said, as a lead capture and build an email list. So the digital download would be the checklist, or, you know, cheat list, or, you know, tips or something that they would want to put their email address in to get. Right. Or and like I said, you can create a mini course. Okay. Now you can create a mini course and not answer all the questions, right? You're just giving them a taste of what's going on, just enough to get them to be interested in the rest of the course. All right. And then you make the course. Now, how do you make the course? It's very simple stuff. Okay. You put out a timeline. At the beginning, you put the pain. What's the problem? What is the pain? What's the problem? What's the pain point? At the end, you put the solution. Okay. And then you're going to put each module or video is an obstacle. Obstacle 1 is the first problem, how to overcome it. Obstacle 2, you're going to put down these obstacles. What are the obstacles that you have to overcome to get to the solution? You have this on a timeline, and then each hash mark on the timeline is a module in the course or a video in the course. Okay. Now, if you go to Builderall, the software that I'm talking about, they also have a course builder, and I have a couple of courses as well. You can check that out and see what the courses are like. And you get that all wrapped up in one software. You get the landing pages, the email capture, the email autoresponder, the course creation, all of that stuff is in one software. You can check it out. Definitely worth checking out. 14-day free trial if you're interested in this kind of stuff. All right. So that's at youdidn'tknow.live. All right. So you got the course now. Now you're going to do the public launch. So you're going to take the email list that you just had. Right. You're going to take the email list that you built from your YouTube channel. Now I'm going to tell you this probably took about 6 months to build. Right. It could take as much as 2 years. Could take as much as 5 years. It all depends on your content. All depends on how good you are. All depends on a lot of factors. Okay, this is the outline of how to do it, but there's a lot of skills involved to get you to the promised land. Okay, so don't give up. If you go to Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube, that's my channel. I go over a lot of different ways and how to do it. So you can always check it out there if you want. I also have a course that you can check that out as well. But the public launch is you're going to take that email list that you built over time through your YouTube channel, all the emails that you collected, and you're going to public launch your course. All right. It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this. You didn't know .live. All right. So we're coming up now. It's been almost an hour, about 55 minutes. Okay. So if anybody has any questions, now's the time. We go live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. We're going to discuss side hustles. My YouTube channel is the Side Hustle Shuffle, right? Like I said, if you go to youdidn'tknow.live, that's my website. You can check that out. You can sign up for the email list. You can go to the YouTube channel. You can sign up for Builderall's 14-day free trial and give it a try. Everybody that wants to make money online needs software. All right. That's just the bottom line. You need software. You need a landing page. You need a website, right? You need a way to capture people's emails so you can retarget them, because people don't buy on the first exposure. You show somebody something one time, they're interested, but they're not going to buy. It takes 7 times. You got to expose somebody 7 times at least, and then they'll buy. So you send them an email. Once you get their email address, you're going to send them an email every other day or every week or every month or every day, or however you want to do it, right? Depending on the niche, right? So, and you're going to do what's called FOMO, fear of missing out. The sale's almost over. This is what your life's going to be, with it. This is what your life's without it, right? And you send them emails showing them all of these things. And of course, there's all ways to do it. And if you watch my YouTube channel, I show you how to do it using different softwares and different affiliate marketing and all kinds of stuff. So you go there and find that out. And again, like I said, every Tuesday, 8:00, we're going to pick a different way, a different side hustle. This week was making a course, right? Actually, it was making a YouTube channel and making the course. But it's multiple streams of income is the key. Starting a stream of income. And I always use the YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel, you start the YouTube channel, you build up the audience, you start getting ad revenue. Then in your links in your description, here's the Lego guy has the Lego channel, right? So he does videos on the Legos, and then in his description, he puts links to buy those Legos, and he makes a commission every time somebody buys, and that's anybody. So you could be doing makeup, and you put the links to the makeup in the description. People click that, and they go through, and you make commissions on that, and that's how people are making money. So they're making money off their ad revenue. They're making money off their affiliate marketing revenue. They have a course. They're making money off the course. Maybe they have a group that, like I said, a membership group. So they're getting all of these different income streams coming in. Those income streams start paying the bills. Okay, it's very real, and it happens. It's not an easy life today. Bills come all the time. The paycheck, it doesn't stretch. Things are always coming up. You try to save for a rainy day, but it seems like it's always raining. So, it'd be nice to have income streams that are coming in. And okay, this one is covering the cable bill. I don't have to worry about the cable bill anymore. Okay, this one is covering my car payment. I don't have to worry about the car payment anymore. Hey, this one's covering the mortgage. Now we're talking. And now, so you start covering all your expenses. Now, when you're going to be successful online is when your side hustle starts paying for all your expenses. Okay. That life changes, right? All your expenses every month. Now you're not sitting down with your paycheck trying to pay your bills every month. Your side hustles are paying your bills, and your paycheck, you're using that to invest in your retirement, hang out with your family, do things or whatever. Or maybe you quit your job because you're making so much money on your side hustles, but you're building this over time. Don't think it's make money overnight. Okay. I'm talking about building a YouTube channel can take 3 to 5 years. Okay. There's always exceptions to the rule. People are going to start a YouTube channel and take right off. But there's a long learning curve here. There's a lot of skills to learn, and you got to go to school and figure it out, right? So learn how to do it. Learn how to do SEO. Learn how to do video editing. Learn how to do titles and thumbnails. And there's so many different ways and to drive traffic to your YouTube channel, right? And it takes time to learn all of that stuff. So give yourself 3 to 5 years if you want to start to make money online. You want to be a content creator. And I remember what I said, being a content creator is the fastest growing small business in 2022 is being a content creator. Okay. People are using their social media to make side money. Some people are posting pictures of their food, and some people are actually making money with their social media. Now, which one are you? What? And do you think it's hard? Do you think it's ridiculous? Now, when I was a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a baseball player. I wanted to be things you couldn't really be, right? Today, they want to be a content creator, and it doesn't take anything. It takes a cell phone to be a content creator. And if you can gather your audience, and I told you how easy it is to get an audience, solve a problem for them. If you solve a problem, you'll build an audience. That's simple. Be a problem solver. Solve a problem, right? Well, that's been about an hour, and so we're going to give up now. It's 9:00, and come down next Tuesday, 8:00. We're going to talk about. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about next week. Maybe we'll talk about email lists and how to do that and how that works, because people think. Here's a question. You think email marketing doesn't work? Everybody says email marketing is dead, right? But I guarantee you that you get an email from someone either every day or every week that you look forward to getting in whatever niche you're in. Okay. If you're a golfer and you signed up for an email list for some golf tips, you look forward to getting that one email. You get 100 emails that you don't want. I'm not arguing that fact, but there's one that you want, that one that you signed up for. And those are the people we're looking for. We're looking for those people that, because you niche down to the people that are just in that niche. So they're looking forward to your email now, right? So you got to turn around to be the one they're looking forward to. So you solve the problem in the niche, and then they look forward to get your email, right? That it's not something that they just delete, it's not spam. They're looking forward to it because you've helped them before. It's that simple. And so don't think that email marketing doesn't work because you have an email that you open and you read and you enjoy. You do. Leave a comment if you don't. And I will see you Tuesday, 8 o'clock.